but still, it kind of sucks. And now we have sunshine going through our clouds and blue skies, so it's just a little irritating on my end, but such is life. Hi guys, welcome back to Sam's Life with a Husky. It is solar eclipse day and it is evening time, and I'm just a little mad at Mother Nature right now because you can see here, you can see blue sky in between the clouds. Yeah, that's not what we had earlier. We couldn't even see the sun during the eclipse. The clouds were so thick. A little disappointing. I'm a little upset because there isn't going to be another total eclipse for, I think, 20 years. And I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's the best spot is going to be in Spain. And considering I will be in my early 50s, I don't think I'm going to want to be in Spain. Wow, in 20 years, I'm going to be in my early 50s. That's scary to think about. Let's not think about that. Oh my goodness. Come on, ghosters. Let's go. Please get out of there. Someone put their old pipes in with the pile of sticks, which is not very nice. So yeah, a little bummed that we didn't get to see the solar eclipse, but if you guys saw my short, you will see that I did watch the darkness roll in, which was something in and of its own. You literally saw the darkness roll in through the sky, going from roughly west to east, and it was amazing. Like, there was brightness in the sky, even though it was overcast. Like, it was still bright, and you could see that it was gradually getting darker, but that last minute before the totality event was drastic, to say the least. You could see the darkness roll across the sky, and it was amazing. So we still got to experience a portion of what the eclipse had to bring. We just didn't get to witness the actual solar eclipse because those wonderful clouds were in the way. And like I said, you saw no blue sky when the eclipse was happening. We had a little bit of sunshine first thing this morning, and then it went overcast. But right now, those clouds look so pretty. Oh my goodness. So, a little disappointing. I was extremely exhausted today, and if it wasn't for the eclipse, I probably would have laid down for a nap around 1:30. But I didn't end up doing that. I took a short nap around 4 o'clock and did that. So I still got my nap in. Even though I was not able to see the total eclipse, I hope someone out there who views my channel was able to. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I realized why there was such hype over it, but still, it kind of sucks. And now we have sunshine going through our clouds and blue skies, so it's just a little irritating on my end, but such is life. Can't do anything about it. So, in other news, Ghost took his first car ride today, since hurting his hips, minus going to the vet when that happened. And he did a really good job. I innovatively changed the way I was getting him into the car to help with his hips a little bit. So I think that definitely helped. So I have a Subaru Forester, as you guys know, and it is a little high off the ground, but he has no problem jumping onto my bed, which is actually higher than the back seat of my car. So, but he's a weird dog. He has a very specific way that he likes to get into the car. So I just changed it a little bit. I moved my passenger seat forward, and like all the way forward, so that way he could step into the floor of the car and then hop his little cute floofy butt onto the back seat. And he was jumping in there like he was 2 years old. So I think I can hold off on buying him a ramp for now, but we will just have to see. And I have a dog up here that I'm not happy with. So please hold while we navigate around him. So that guy over my shoulder there, he has a shepherd who is not nice. He doesn't even live in our neighborhood, and he walks his dog here. He parks in a parking lot right up the road and then walks our neighborhood because it's right next door to the neighborhood. Anyways, I've been doing some patience training and some healing training with him again, because I've noticed recently, since he hurt his hips, because he hasn't been going as many places, and he was kept from walking for multiple weeks. Guys, if your dog doesn't use it, they do lose it, just like people. He didn't lose his training completely, but I noticed his patience training, as I call it, his weight and his heels, have kind of gone off the walker just a little bit. When I put him in a heel, he's not responding as well to the heel as he was before. Like he's pulling and trying to get to the object that I'm trying to keep him away from. That's the only time I really use the heel command, minus like if we're in crowds, obviously. But so we were working on that today. That's another reason why I took him with me on my errands today, because I had noticed these little things and I knew it was time to do some impromptu training, which he does really good with. I don't have to have treats with me, and as long as I'm persistent, he knows what's going on. Like he starts to remember, oh, I'm supposed to be doing it this way. So he did really good. So I think our impromptu training actually worked today. He stayed in a heel. He looked at the other dog when the dog became aggressive and barked and snarled and bared its teeth. Yes, this dog does this. And he doesn't just do it to other dogs. He does it to people and to cars. So he's not the greatest shepherd in the world. Either that or he's just got really bad background. No judgment on the dog. I just really wish the guy didn't walk him here, considering it's not his neighborhood. So it's a whole thing. Hello, neighbor dog, neighborhood neighbor. No charging the fence today. Charging the fence will not get us to go away. So this is the dog that used to be on a run line, and they got him a fence. He's a really sweet dog. And he's been charging the fence. And when we charge the fence, he's begun to learn that dogs go away. So I now no longer run away. I actually put Ghost in a sit wait. And we sit here for a second to show him that running and charging at the fence is not going to make us go away. Yeah, that's a good boy. There you go. He's such a beautiful dog. I don't want to invade these people's privacies. I do see them watching me on occasion, so I don't want to invade their privacy by putting the dog on camera too much. So, and then we just slowly walk. And if he charges again, then we wait. Impromptu training for the neighbor dog, because he never used to do this. He used to bark. See, now he's walking up to the gate. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. He's walking up to the fence right now, not charging, and he's not barking. His tail is in the air and all stiff and dominant and everything, but the charging thing is what I wanted to stop. And he was doing it multiple times before, and now he's only doing it once. So that's a good boy. Yeah, good boy. So impromptu training that the owners may or may not know that I'm doing, but it's okay. Being a certified trainer just makes you think about all the things, and if I can help someone else's dog by just doing that. And you can see Ghost is very chill. Ghost really didn't react much to it. He doesn't care. Ghost is typically a very non-reactive dog, so it helps in situations like that. He's just a good boy. Aren't you, Ghosters? So yeah, like I was saying before I was interrupted by the neighbor dog that I'm trying to impromptu train not to charge a fence, which probably won't do anything because I'm not the only dog that walks by there every day, like person with the dog that walks by there every day. So me doing my thing might not do anything, but it might stop him from doing it to us, which is a plus. So you never know. So like I was saying with Ghost, yeah, it was a really good day for him. So this morning I had to take my car to get an oil change, and I wanted to get it done early. So I made an appointment for 8:30, which is the earliest appointment they had. And that's usually when me and him go on our morning walk on my days off. So I felt bad. And on top of feeling bad that we couldn't go on our morning walk, I also wanted to do the impromptu training with him and learn in the moment, which works really well for him. I didn't need to bring any treats. Like, again, it was just reinforcing the training that he already had. Because he hasn't been in the car much since he hurt his hips, because I didn't want to aggravate his hips, he was a little slower on, like, not dragging me through the grocery store, because we went to a couple stores. We went to Country Max, we went to Petco, and we went to PetSmart, because PetSmart didn't have the cat food I needed because they were sold out. So I wanted to try Petco, and yeah, they didn't have it either. So they had other flavors that I could get, but they didn't have Kiki's favorite flavor. So I just used it as impromptu, and I got everything done by noon-ish and was home, so I didn't have to worry about the craziness. There were definitely crazy drivers around town. It wasn't as traffic-y as they portrayed it to be on the news, but there was some definite out-of-towners driving around, so it made travel just a little different. I had to be more cautious on the roads, which I'm cautious on the roads anyways, but because I had him with me, I was being extra cautious. I drive different when I have him in the car because of the fact that I know driving takes balance on their part. Oh, do you see the kitty? Is that your kitty friend that you will never come nose to nose to? Hi. Yeah, she's there. Hold on a second. Guys, I just got bit by my first mosquito of the season. I hate mosquitoes. I thought I got bit by one on my ankle earlier today when I was outside waiting for the eclipse to happen. That never happened because of the clouds. And now I'm sure of it because I just got bit on the hand talking to one of my neighborhood neighbors. And I lost my train of thought as to what we were talking about. Oh, impromptu training. So yeah, so he did really good today. He did very good with that shepherd. I put him into a heel and he didn't pull me, because recently when other dogs have been walking by, he's become reactive. Not super reactive, but reactive. And it made me wonder, like, maybe I need to tune up on his training, which I need to do because, as you guys know, I have problems with my hands. Like today, my hands were actually super swollen for most of the day. I had to put my gloves on. And having to grip on his leash, that's why I walk him on my waist. If you didn't know, I walk him on my waist because of my hand problems. If I have to grip onto the leash for an extended period of time or pull him along, that affects my hands. I can do it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, I work with my hands every day. My hands are very strong. But within a couple hours of having to fight with him, I do get pain like I do with anything else that I do with my hands. So if you guys didn't know, like, I suffer from pain in my hands, and now I'm itching the mosquito bite. That's not good. I live in pain every single day. Nowhere near as bad as I'm sure a lot of people do, but I am at a constant, like, 4 to 5 every day, and on my bad days, it gets up to like 7. I have compression gloves. The doctors can't find out what's wrong with me, so on and so forth. I'm pretty sure I made a video on it. You can go back and find it. But having him properly trained is the only reason I'm able to walk him every day. And seeing the things that I have noticed over the last couple months, and it's been since he hurt his hips that I've seen this happening. So we worked on it today. He was very good. I don't know if you've seen in a couple of my past videos, he has been pulling me off the road recently to, like, smell things further in the yard. I have him on a short leash for a reason. That is like a 3.5 foot leash, maybe 3 foot. There's no reason for him to have any more. There's more control with a shorter leash. But yeah, we had fun today. He acted like nothing was wrong. He was jumping in and out of the car, no problem. I can put the ramp training as well as buying the ramp on hold, thank goodness. And we can get on with our lives, and we will talk to the vet next month when he has his annual, because I'm pretty sure his annual is in May. So if you guys have watched this far, thank you so much for watching. See, yeah, we didn't have that earlier. It was just completely overcast. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And we will see you in that next video. Bye!